before you continue, stop for a moment. Not because something urgent is happening, but because something important has been misunderstood. You may have felt like you've been trying, but nothing is really moving forward. You put in effort. You think carefully. You try to do the right things. But the results don't come the way you expect. And slowly a thought starts forming. Am I being ignored? God says today, you are not being ignored. You are being redirected. And there is a difference. Being ignored feels like silence without purpose. But redirection has intention, even when you don't see it yet. Think about the times in your life when something didn't work out. At that moment, it felt frustrating. You questioned it. You may have even felt disappointed. But later, you understood something. That outcome protected you from something else. Or it led you to something better suited for you. Right now, you may be standing in a similar moment. Things are not aligning the way you expected. Opportunities are not open the way you imagined. Situations feel uncertain, and that uncertainty creates doubt. But God is saying today, not every closed path is a loss. Some paths close because they are not meant to continue. Not because you are not capable, but because that direction does not match where you're meant to go next. You may not see it yet, because when you are inside the situation, you only see what is in front of you. You don't see the bigger picture. You don't see what is ahead. You don't see what is being avoided. But that does not mean there is no direction. Right now, your life may feel paused, but it is not paused. It is shifting. Shifting your attention, shifting your focus, shifting your direction. You may have been trying to move in one direction, but something keeps slowing it down. That is not always resistance. Sometimes it is guidance. Guidance that says, look again, think again, choose differently. And that can feel uncomfortable because we prefer clarity. We prefer certainty. We prefer knowing exactly what will happen next. But life does not always reveal everything at once. Sometimes it only shows you the next step, and that step may look different from what you planned. God says today, you are not stuck. You are being repositioned. Repositioned for something that fits better, something more stable, something more aligned with who you are becoming, because you are not the same person you were before. Your thinking has changed. Your awareness has grown. Your priorities are different. And because you have changed, your direction also needs to change. But change is not always obvious at first. Sometimes it feels like confusion. Sometimes it feels like delay. Sometimes it feels like nothing is happening. But underneath that feeling, something is adjusting. Your path is being corrected. Your choices are becoming clearer. Your direction is slowly forming. And one day, you will look back and realize something important. What felt like rejection was actually redirection. What felt like delay was actually preparation. What felt like confusion was actually guidance. But for now, you are in the middle of it. And the middle is always the hardest place to understand, because the beginning is behind you and the result is not visible yet. So what do you do in this moment? You stay aware, you stay patient, and you stay open to change. Not forced change, but natural understanding. The kind that comes when you allow yourself to think clearly, to step back, to observe, instead of trying to force everything to happen immediately. God says today, trust the direction, even when you don't fully see it. You don't need all the answers today. You just need the next step. And that step will become clear when your mind is calm enough to see it. So take a breath. You are not being ignored. You are not falling behind. You are being guided in a different direction than you expected. And that direction will make sense in time. Amen.